What is up, everybody? I gotta, like yesterday, I gotta adjust the camera. All right, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Got my water as usual. You gotta stay hydrated, man. You already know what it is. Yeah, I just played some basketball. My friend Alex earlier. Oh, what's up, Jasper? Hey, shout out Jasper, man. I made a video that had to do with him like months ago. Man, that's crazy that it was months ago now. Also, we just randomly got 5 viewers. What's up, 5 viewers? How y'all doing? Oh, what up, Void? Oh, man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We got some lit people in the live stream. What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing? How's everybody doing? Man, I knew it was a good idea to do another live stream. Also, thank you for the 1 like. Man, we got 6 people watching? That's crazy. Yesterday, I believe we had 7 people at once watching, and that was like the peak concurrent. Yeah, but like my day was pretty good so far. How was your Taco Bell yesterday? Man, that Taco Bell was good. I like overstuffed myself, but like if you walk or like jog or bike after you just ate a big meal, at least for me, like it like sits easier. You know what I mean? But all in all, it was good. The fries are good. Congrats on the driver's license. Hey, thank you, man. I was grinding for my driver's license for so long. Like I would beg my mom. I'll be like, "Mom, let's go drive. Let's go drive. Let's go drive." Because all I had was my permit, right? And to get the permit, um, I had to go and take a test. What you call it? It was like a computer test. And mind you, I never went through driver's training because I couldn't afford it. So I literally just had to wing it on the permit test. But it was pretty much common sense. Aside from some questions, which did confuse me a little bit, but I still passed it first try anyway. So that was pretty nice. And then sense of the what in the world that's happening. It my permit expired before I could get my road test and my license because like everything was closed for a while. Movement helps with digestion. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it does. That's facts because yesterday or like pretty much any time that I eat a huge meal and then like I bike around because usually I'm biking around. I'm not like walking. I just like feel so much better. Like it usually when I eat it, it sits so heavy, and then I go and bike and it just sits a lot easier. So that's facts. Also, thank you for the 4 likes. We're getting likes way quicker this time. Last time, um, we ended off with like 5 likes or 6 likes. So the fact that we already got 4 likes, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But yeah, my day's been good so far. Um, Earlier I played basketball with my friend Alex. He's been like teaching me. We were just doing some doing some free throws, some 3 pointers, stuff like that. Just messing around a little bit. He had a grad party to go to, so he didn't stay long. We were hooping for like an hour. Then he took me home. We went to like a court that's nearby. Pretty cool. It was really windy because it's about to like storm or something. Like I'm questioning if I want to go like on a bike ride or something. I'm not sure like what I wanted to do, so I hopped on the live stream so that just in case I don't go out, I have some kind of working towards my goal. You know what I mean? Because like I want to get to 2,000 subscribers. Like for those of you that know, I'm trying to get to 2,000 by the end of the year, and so I got to start like really grinding because the end of the year is coming up. You know what I mean? So I really got to grind harder than ever before and really like put my best foot forward and try to, pull in those views and everything. Have you pulled with anyone recently, bro? My friend Zach, obviously like none of my friends can compete with me in arm wrestling because I'm on like a pro level, you know what I mean, of strength and technique. But when it comes to just like messing around, yeah, I've pulled a little bit. They'll like use 2 hands and I'll just kind of sit there and hold. It's a good little workout. Um, but the people like my friend Luke, who actually like we're on the same level, He's always busy all the time with work, so I can't really, arm wrestle him. So it's kind of unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? What's good, PBJ? Hey, Zach, what's up? How you been, bro? It's been a minute since I seen you in my comments. Are you planning another session with Logan Teal? I would love to hear his thoughts on the USA team's performance at the Olympics. See, the thing is, he is another busy guy. He will let me know when he's free. I'll probably hit him up after this, actually. I'll probably be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, when you can, hang out again, come out again. What you call it? Um, do you know when you can come out again? Like, cause he's so busy, like with gymnastics and everything. Like, he he really works hard, and I respect that. But it just makes it hard to make a video with him. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I'll see what I can do, Jr. I saw you a few weeks ago. Hey, I don't remember. Sorry. What you call it? Usually, like when I'm like walking around, like unless people say like hi or what's up to me, I don't really. I'm kind of like tunnel vision sometimes. We got 7 viewers at once. What's up, everybody? 8 viewers at once? That's crazy. This is more viewers than we got yesterday for the peak concurrent. So what's up, 8 viewers? Thank you for the 5 likes, by the way. Man, why is this stream doing so much better than the last stream? That's crazy. 9 viewers? Man, that's crazy. I get so hyped because like every little improvement means a lot to me. You know what I mean? But yeah, if y'all are trying to help me get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, by the end of 2021, that would be epic because, man, that's a huge goal of mine because, like, we got to 1,000 subscribers in 2020. So if we could get to 2,000 in 2021 and each year we can get 1,000, that would be pretty cool. And then hopefully one day, it starts going higher and higher. But, like that would be so cool if like the growth just stays, you know what I mean? Stays exponential. What you call it though? Like for me though, with goals recently, it's just been like I like somebody. I think it was who was that? Jasper. Yeah, Jasper mentioned the pulling. I haven't done any serious arm wrestling in a minute, but I might make a comeback to arm wrestling. I mean, my elbow is feeling pretty good. I did go to the doctor recently though about my bowels because I had like a bowel issue, and they took some blood, and apparently I have something called I do not remember what it was called, but there's like something in my blood, and basically it just means that like something's like inflamed in there. So that might be because of my elbow in arm wrestling, or it might be something from just working out. The doctor said it's usual in like a bodybuilder, so I was just chilling about it. But I mean, it could be something bad. I hope not. But I mean, I'm gonna go there again soon. They're gonna take more blood, and yeah, I should be all right though. Um, I don't know if I'll make like a serious comeback anytime soon though, because I don't really know too many people that are actually like arm wrestlers like that aren't like super far away. You know what I mean? All of them are like far, and like I'd have to drive, and my mom's always working. She can't drive me, so I don't got a car either. So I'm saving up for us with the YouTube grind, helping me do. Um, so, I don't know when I'll be able to do some, serious arm wrestling again because nobody's nearby. But when I can, I will. Don't worry. My place have a lot of them. I just went to a practice Wednesday. Ooh, Jasper going to arm wrestling practices now? That's new. How are the practices going, Jasper? Kind of fumbled on my words right there. I mean, you see how much water I've already drank? Crazy. That's crazy though. 5 likes. The live stream's been about 10 minutes long now. It's looking like it's a little bit sunnier outside. It was like raining earlier and there was like a scary dark cloud, but like I don't know if it's gonna get sunny or if it's just gonna start pouring. Power went out like a couple weeks ago and that was not fun, dude. When there's no you don't realize how nice AC is, excuse me, until you don't have it anymore. My forearms is destroyed. Yeah, dude. The like this part of the forearm and like in here, all that is always super fried after arm wrestling practice because like you're pronating, you're supinating, you're cupping. For me, it was mostly the cupping that made my elbow so sore and injured. I think also overuse, obviously, but I man, I went so ham, like it was crazy how what you call it, how much I really overtrained my elbow. Have you seen slash talked to Last Melon at all lately? What you call it, the Mother Bird? I have not. Um, trying to think. Yeah, I haven't talked to him at all actually, because I made new, what you call it, a while back, like new social media. Um, and I don't think I ever followed him again. What you call it? So a lot of people still don't know that I have new accounts because I permanently deleted all the old ones. So I think a lot of people don't know that I actually made new ones. So I feel like I'd have to find his social media again so I could hit him up. Although he is like an hour away, unfortunately. Um, so like I was saying, all these people are far away. So like I can't really arm wrestle until I get a car. Then I can, pull up. And then even then it's kind of dangerous low key because, driving home after an arm wrestling practice, I can't even imagine how bad that would be, like trying to drive yourself home and then your arm like twitches and then you just like steer out of control, wrap your car around a tree. I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that. Like, I feel that's a bit dangerous, just a bit. But yeah, like arm wrestling, I want to make a comeback to it because it is fun. It is fun. Although this time I got to be smart about it. I got to not overtrain. I got to once a week only, like restrict myself because I was doing every day or like even 2, 3 times a week, which is still way too much for the amount of hardness, for the amount of effort that I put in. You know what I mean? Like when I arm wrestle, I do not mess around. When I work out, I do not mess around at all. I like go full force into what I'm trying to do because I feel like if you're not putting, the most effort you can, if you're not putting your best foot forward, why are you even doing what you're doing in the first place? Especially with like sports, athletics. Like if you're not trying your hardest, what's the point of even doing it in the first place, in my opinion? Like what you call it. If your job is to clean toilets, you make them the cleanest toilets around, is what my mom would always tell me. So, is what it is. I hope that I can arm wrestle soon, though. I'm thinking of bringing the arm wrestling table downtown to the park near me because, um, what you call it? I want to like arm wrestle like some random people. I think that would be kind of cool, because it's been a minute. And I think that could be a good video, because a lot of people have been pulling up to the park recently. I would just need some kind of transportation to get the arm wrestling table there, and then I would need a couple people, one to like record me versing the people, like maybe just me and that person would probably be fine. I mean, more people would kind of be cool because it like increases the vibe. You know what I mean when you have more people. But yeah, I'm thinking of bringing the arm wrestling table down to the park, and maybe I could give some incentive to it too. I could be like, because like people, they'll go to the park and they'll see the table there, and they're gonna be like, oh, like what's that? They're gonna check it out, and then not only that, I could give them an incentive. I could be like, oh, $50 or $20 to arm wrestle, or if you beat me in an arm wrestle, right? And some big dude's gonna pull up thinking he'll just easily beat me, and then he's not. And then other people will see that, they'll be like, whoa, let me try to beat him. Let me try to beat him. And then, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Are you going to go back to your 50 pull-ups program? Oh, I'm always working on that. The only reason I haven't posted a 50 pull-ups episode is because I feel it is unnecessary to post like an episode of it, um, unless I've hit like a new PR. Because I kind of plateaued. Because the reason that I plateaued is because I changed my form on the pull-ups. Instead of just getting my chin over, I now get my chest to the bar, which is actually better form. It's actually like a cleaner rep. Like I'm coming down to a dead hang, right? And then I'm coming all the way up with my chest to the bar. So beforehand, I would, start from a dead hang and I would just get my chin over, dead hang, chin over, like this. But now the reps are like this. So that is why I've plateaued on my PR. I got to 16 pull-ups in a row, actually. So that was a cool achievement. Whenever I get past 16, we will have to see about a 50 pull-ups episode. For right now, though, um, I have not broken that PR yet. Also, we had 9 viewers for a second there at one time. That was the most we've had in a minute. So sounds like a really good idea. Hey, Juice, what's up? Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Phoenix, have you went to Manhattan? It's seriously really pretty. I've never been there before, personally. I would like to travel when I have some money, though. See some different places. Arm wrestle some people out there. I know a lot of my subscribers want to arm wrestle, so I got to. Like, there's a lot of people out in different areas of the world that I gotta go arm wrestle. I gotta go show them how good I am real quick, Also, thank you for the 7 likes. I appreciate everybody that liked the stream and that's like here. Like, we got like 6 concurrent viewers at once, so I think that's awesome. Thank you, everybody that's here. But yeah, I want to travel the world. I want to see all these different people and places and such. Like, I feel like that'd be really cool one day to actually, arm wrestle different people and just go around and do different things, Even with my calisthenics training, like, I'd like to go to different calisthenics parks because they have parks that are like specifically meant for calisthenics. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't have any of those near me, unfortunately. I would have already done something like that for a video. I traveled, like, me and my mom were in the car. We went like 30 minutes in like any direction and we couldn't find anything close to the store. So it's pretty much just playgrounds. So whenever I do my like muscle ups and stuff, you'll notice it's always at some kind of playground because they don't have like a specific calisthenics park near me. So that's kind of unfortunate. No gym too. Oh no, they got plenty of gyms near me. I personally just don't like going to the gym because, for one, I like to work out alone. And even if it's not like alone, just like a park. Like, I don't really like the vibe of the gym personally. I've seen like a lot of rude people there. And not only that, but like, I don't know, something about the gym just doesn't rub me the right way. And I just don't even really use weights to train. I use calisthenics to get, my physique the way it is. So I just personally don't feel the need for weights. I hit every part of the body with calisthenics exercises. And I've always wanted like to max out my body weight, like, and what I mean by that is like to be able to do 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100, anything, So I'd like to really max out my calisthenics, be able to do 20 muscle ups clean in a row, and stuff like that. How much you weight right now? Oh, how much do I weigh right now? What you call it? So before, when I was getting dumb shredded, I was weighing about 190, 189 every day. And now these days I'm weighing about like 194, 195 every day. So I didn't really gain much at all, really. But I did like start eating pretty much whatever I want, which I like to do. So I don't advise other people to do that. I can do that because I work hard, genetics, and metabolism's fast, and I, bike all the time and all this other stuff. So I don't advise other people to do that. Someday, maybe you'll get to North Carolina to see Damien. He is good at both arm wrestling and calisthenics. Yes, he is one person I want to see. He'll probably be one of the first people I actually go and see when I get the chance. Probably when I get a car. Hopefully, the car I get is able to do like a 12-hour drive. Um, what you call it? Because, to get to him, it's about a 12-hour drive for me. Um, it would be cool to hang out with him though, because, you know, he's a cool dude. He's good at arm wrestling and calisthenics, which are two things that I'm very interested in. So I'd like to hang out with him one day. But all the cool people are always so far away, bro. It sucks. Like, all the lame people are by me, and then all the cool people are like always so far away. Like, they're never by me. Like, there's no like calisthenics athletes by me besides like, Logan Teal, but he's off to college, busy, whatever. And then Luke, always busy. All like the like cool ones that are free and stuff like that, they're so far away and spread out, and it's just like, man, it sucks. It really does. If I had a car and whatnot, it wouldn't really be that big of a deal. I could just drive over. Although it would be a long drive to a lot of these people, like, it would kind of suck a little bit. It'd be worth it though for the experience and the video. What you call it though? It's, for the people still watching, because we dropped viewers by a little bit. Did y'all see my new video? I'm at a band. I was downtown at the park that I usually go to, and saw these two dudes playing some instruments, and I thought it was so cool that like they had the balls to be able to do that. Like, so many people are so afraid to do what they want to do, and just seeing them play those instruments in front of everybody was so inspiring, bro. Like, it was honestly really cool to see that, because everybody out here want to hate, and they don't want to, say, hey, you're doing a good job, good on you. You know what I mean? Like, everybody these days, like through a screen, always want to hate on everybody and try to bring them down, rather than lift them up and show them what they can do with the limited amount of time they have on Earth. You know what I mean? And it's just so unfortunate. Like, I'll spread positivity all day and all night, even if it's the, unpopular opinion. You know what I mean? Like, most people are fine with just being average, sitting on the couch all day and doing nothing and not following their dreams. But I am not. I'm going to follow my dreams. I'm going to do what I want to do with no insistence on the outcome. And I'm going to, conquer what I want to conquer, my goals. You know what I mean? Also, thank y'all for the 8 likes. Flame Jasper. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Y'all should watch that video. It's kind of inspiring. And it was crazy that when I made that video, the clip before the clip of me meeting the band, I was talking to the camera, and I was saying like something about opportunities and something about like, don't let like the opportunities pass you by and stuff like that. Like, you never know when the next opportunity will come. And literally right after that clip, an opportunity came, and I really like went right exactly by what I had said. Like, I did exactly what I said, and I didn't pass up on the opportunity. And I live in what I say. You know what I mean? I live in what I say. And it's crazy that it just happened right after. You know what I mean? Great seeing Positive Vibes Part 2, but I gotta go now. Catch you later. Still waiting to hear all about the meaning of life. Oh yeah, in Part 1, JR was like saying about what is the meaning of life. Literally the moment I said I gotta go. It was so funny. But peace out, JR. It was nice having you. But yeah, the meaning of life, man. Yeah, JR, if you watch this back after you come back, what you call it? The meaning of life. There is no, for those of you that want my answer, there is no inherent meaning to life. You create the meaning by doing what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome. So that basically means you're doing what brings you joy for the sake of it just bringing you joy and nothing else. Not because you expect something to happen from it, not because anything other than the sole purpose of it bringing you joy. Because with the limited amount of time, because time on earth is limited, every moment that is passing us, we will never get back. So since we'll never get back these moments, if we just do what brings us joy, like what else can you do? You know what I mean? Why would you do something you hate? As so many people do things that they hate. Like we gotta stop. You gotta do what you love to do. You gotta work hard at it. You can't just give up. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, somebody said it was cringy. Somebody said it was embarrassing. Somebody said I was ugly. Who cares what they said, bro? It doesn't matter. I don't care if somebody says that on my live stream. You know what I mean? Like, you got to go out there and accomplish your dreams, you know, beyond the odds. You know what I mean? You got to constantly chase after them. And, you know, a lot of people don't get it. But that's the meaning to life in my eyes, you know, chasing your dreams, not caring what anybody else has to say about it, because who cares what they got to say? You know what I mean? But what you call it? Yeah, so like, thank you for the 8 likes. Only got like 1 viewer now. You always motivate me, bro. Hey, thank you, Jasper. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching the videos, man. Like, all I ever want to do is motivate someone, you know, because this is what I like to do. I just love to, you know, spread my wisdom, spread my knowledge, spread my positivity, my energy, really. And hopefully maybe it'll affect somebody watching. So I think that would be pretty cool. I promised you before I'll always be here. Bet, bro. I'll hold you to that, all right? Don't forget me when you hit 1 mil, bro. I will not. I will never forget you, Jasper. That's why I put you in the title of one of my videos, because to ensure that I never forget, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna meet you one day too, Jasper. What you call it? Yeah, you're waiting. Yeah, me too. But yeah, like, there's so many things that I could talk about, you know, there's so many things that I could say. But what I really want people to understand is just the whole doing what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome, because it's so important, because it's more than just following your dreams. It's like little things, like talking to somebody new, like talking to a stranger, like doing what makes you uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because you can't just stay comfortable. You can't just stay doing, like, staying the same, really. You have to be able to be extraordinary. You have to become extraordinary. In order to attract something, you have to become it. You attract what you are, not what you want. So, I mean, you really have to work hard for these kind of things, though, and a lot of people don't want to, you know. And there's days where I don't want to. I thought about it today. I thought about just sitting on, what you call it? I thought about just sitting on my butt playing video games. I was like, no, I'm a live stream. I'm gonna play basketball with my friend. I'm gonna, you know, do this, do that, because it's a bad weather day outside. Yeah, the whole life is uncomfortable. You just gotta step out. Like, I used to be a fat boy, remember? Yes, I remember you told me about that. That is awesome. Like, shout out to Jasper for that transformation, man. Also, thank y'all for the 9 likes. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, that's hella inspiring, y'all. Fucking following Jasper's footsteps, man. Make a change in your life, but don't do it. Don't insist on some kind of outcome from it other than your goal. You know what I mean? Don't be like, oh, everybody's going to like me if I do this. Everybody's going to like me if I do that. Focus on what you want. Go after what you want. Your dream, your life. Take control of your life. You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't get it. It's all right, though. I'll keep preaching it forever, and then maybe after I preach it 30 million times, somebody will listen to it, and they'll be like, wow, like, I really get what you're saying. I resonate with the message. You know what I mean? Do it for yourself, bro. That's all it means. Yes. But it's like a lot of people are afraid to do it for themselves. You know what I mean? Because of the judgment all the time. You know what I mean? So many people are afraid to be judged, and there's even times where I'm afraid to be judged, really. you know. There's times where, like, I still catch myself in the act of underestimating myself. But the reality is the reality. And the reality is that a lot of the time, it's all about in here, right? Whatever you perceive it as, it is. And so, since that is how it is, you can choose to perceive it good or you can choose to perceive it bad. If you walk into situations with a real negative mindset and you walk in there like, man, like, you know, what you call it. If you walk in like a store, right? Oh, everybody's gonna judge me. Everybody's thinking about me. Da 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 da. You're putting like this spotlight on yourself that just doesn't need to be there. Also, Jasper said something. Let's see. Yes, I remember when I first started to lift and people say, no, no, you ain't gonna make it. And look at me right now. I got muscle. They all shut up. See? See? Everybody wants to speak so that you stay on their level because they're down here a lot of the time, right? And they want to keep you down with them. They want to drag you, you know, they want to drag you down with them. But no, you got to ascend. You got to, you know, follow your passion. And then they're scared that you'll leave them in the dust, pretty much. That's how it is, man. I finished my water. But yeah, I mean, that's really spread some more wisdom, spread some more positive vibes. I hope y'all who are watching this watch my previous video, I Met a Band. That's one of my favorite videos that I've made in a minute. I think that y'all should go check it out if you're watching this. By the way, how's your day going? Mine went okay. Hold on, I think I got a burp. That awkward moment when you're waiting for a burp to come out. Excuse me. Okay. So how's my day going? Mine went okay. Like I said earlier, my days went pretty good so far. I played basketball with my friend Alex. That was pretty fun. Ate some macaroni and cheese. Live streamed. That's about it, pretty much. Why was yours just okay, Jasper? Got any girl recently? See, oh God. I'll tell y'all some stories. Real quick. Just because I'm in the mood to tell some stories. BBJ on that stage, Jack, telling stories. You already know what it is. Also, one of my favorite angles for the flex, real quick, is this angle right here. This is such a good angle. Like, man, that's such a cool angle. I figured I would show that off because that's like a cool flex angle for me. But anyway, so story time, all right. I went to the shoe store a couple days ago. And when I went to the shoe store, there was this girl, and mind you, I'm gonna I'm gonna let y'all know I was like completely oblivious to this, and I'll let you know why I was oblivious to it. But afterward the story. But I'll tell you all the story first. Basically, we pull up to the shoe store, me and my mom. Girl like greets us, you know, whatever, and excuse me. Basically, not even like 2 minutes later, she was like, "Oh, like, is there anything you're looking for or anything?" And then like I was just like chilling. I didn't like think anything of it. And then we like walk over to a different part of the store, and then the girl walks up to us, and then she was like, to me, she was like, "You thinking about getting a job?" And and I was like, "No, like I don't like traditional jobs, you know what I mean?" And what was it? She was like, "Oh, like what's your dream job?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber." And I'm not wearing it right now. I'm just wearing a regular black tank top. But I was wearing the Stay Jacked tank top, and I was like, "Oh, like I got a YouTube channel." She's like, "Oh, what's your channel name? I'll look it up." And I was like, "The Real PBJ." And she was like, "Oh, so that's what the back of your tank top is." So she noticed the back of my tank top, and like she was basically, my mom said she was like eyeballing me the entire time. Now, normally I would notice these kind of things, but for me, like, I just wasn't really, lately, like, I haven't been really caring about like girls and stuff like that just because, I don't know, I feel like it's just not worth it at my age personally. Like, it's just not like, I don't know, I feel like it's a distraction from my purpose. And I feel like my purpose, right now is to, you know, get on my YouTube grind, get on my biking grind, get on my grind in general. I've been slacking, get on my grind. And I feel like, a girl would kind of distract from that. And because I've gotten, I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything. I've gotten girls in my time. Like, I've already had my fun with that, but it's just a distraction in my opinion now. Like, I feel like there's better things to do. You know what I mean? Also, thank you for the 10 likes, y'all. But I don't know. I haven't met one that actually. How do I put it? So I haven't met one in like that relationship kind of way that was like worth my time, if that makes sense. A lot of people like play mind games and all that stuff. They're not just straight up. They beat around the bush and they don't just say whatever it is. They're not just straight up. Um, for my personality, I'm extremely straight up. Like, I'm straight like a needle, man. Like, when I gotta say something, I just say it. And sometimes that gets me into bad situations. I'm not even gonna lie, but my honesty is just everything to me. My integrity. And check if anybody said anything. Is she working there? Yeah, she was working there. What you call it? But my mom said she was like eyeballing me the whole time, and like I just didn't even. I was oblivious just because like. And then when we were checking out, she got like all flustered. Like, it's kind of hard to explain it unless you were watching, but like she like stuttered a lot and whatnot. What you call it? Is she white, Asian, or dark skinned? Lol, I'm just wondering. Um, I I don't know, to be honest. She was like more on the tan side. So I don't know if she was just like white and tan or if she was like, any other race, I'm not sure. But like, she was cute, don't get me wrong, but like I just didn't even notice. That's the point of the story. Like, I was just like oblivious, like literally, like I was completely not even, I was just focused on the shoes. You know what? I was focused on my purpose, bro. I was focused on the shoes. Like, I was trying to get my basketball shoes, man. I wasn't focused on, all this other stuff. Also, thank you for the 11 likes. I appreciate it, y'all. But what you call it? Like, you know, I was looking back, like, if I would have paid attention, it would have been more clear, but I wasn't really caring. Like, I was just following my purpose, I guess. But man, she was nice though. But when it comes to girls though, Jasper, like, what you call it? For me, it's just I haven't met one like worth my time. A lot of them play the games, and a lot of them my age. Like a actual woman probably doesn't do these things, but teenage girls. I advise my young men in the chat to not mess around with young girls, man. That can go bad real quick. I'm telling you, there's so many bad things that could happen. All right, so just be careful. Be careful. A lot of dudes think it's cool if they're pulling these girls. You grow up and you realize it's really not that cool. It's cool in the moment, but it's not cool. Other than that, they just want to play around. I'm telling you, you ever hear that song? Girls just want to have fun. They didn't say women just want to have fun, because women, that's a lot different, right? But girls, it's like boys and men, right? Girls and women, like, they're not mature yet. You know what I mean? Not cool, really not cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, like, so yeah, Jasper, to answer your question, if I got any girls recently, no. There have been a few that have liked me, but I just haven't I've been oblivious to it, and then they just stop liking me. So it is what it is. I don't really mind at all because I'm just following my purpose, and that is what I truly want to do. I just heard a noise. I think that was my cats. Telling you, when you hear a random noise when you're home alone, that it's creepy. But yeah, I mean, that's my whole take on girls and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. Pretty much talked about my day. I talked about what else? Girls, stories, all this other stuff. So thanks everybody for the 11 likes. I think this will be the end of the stream. Unless anybody, unless anybody wants to, let me know. I sound like an old man when I stretch, bro. Ugh. So, you'll get one. There's always a person that fits us, probably just late. She'll be here soon, I believe. See, I think something different than that. I feel like I don't care to have a person. Like I'm the minority when it comes to this, right? A lot of people are always craving for a relationship that they do not need. Life is not about relationships. Remember what I've been saying. Life is about doing what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome. So relationships don't fit into that. A lot of people are afraid to be alone, but you have to understand it. You cannot have a healthy relationship until you have a relationship with yourself, until you're willing to be by yourself, until you are fine with being by yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of people base their entire life on relationships. Life is way more than that. There's beautiful things to see, beautiful things to do. There's hobbies, there's, sports and whatever. And, all this other stuff. And everybody always want to focus on relationships. You got your whole life ahead of you. You're only 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm 19 years old. Everybody focusing on the wrong thing at my age. Go focus on your dreams. Follow your dreams. Take risks. Know what I mean? That's what I got to say about it. You know what I mean? I like that. Yes, that's so right. That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Plurpy? See, this man Plurpy, he commented on my video once, and he just left a good impression ever since. Like, it was my video where I was talking about the haters or something, and I just was, like, saying, like, oh, you want to hate on me for, like, this or that, and I just owned everything that they could possibly hate on me about, and then when you own it, they can't say nothing, you know what I mean? And he said something like, word, this man PBJ is bold, or he got balls or something. He just left a good impression on me. So shout out Plurpy in the comments. He just said something in the chat. But yeah, like I'm telling y'all, about like life, relationships, man. People focusing on the wrong thing. A lot of the people that are chasing relationships do not need to be in a relationship. They need to have a relationship with themselves, be able to be by themselves. Find a hobby that they love to do, and in doing that, in following what they want to do with no insistence on the outcome, in doing and being able to be alone, that is when you can have a relationship. But not from a place of neediness. Because when you're in a relationship, you need to be able to always detach from said relationship if it goes south. But a lot of people want to cling. They want to hold on. I need. No, you do not need. You do not need a relationship. And a lot of people, they can't see between the lines because they have these rose-colored glasses on when they're in a relationship. They don't see the red flags because they don't want to see the red flags. Or they do see the red flags, they just don't care. Know what I mean? You just motivated me, bro. Hey, I'm glad that I could do that. Also, I don't know how people are getting like these emoji thingies in the chat. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's exclusive to like live streams. But I'm glad I motivated you. Like, that's literally, I want to be a motivational speaker one day. You know what I mean? I want to like be in front of a crowd of 10,000 people and have them all listen to what I got to say. Because I feel like I have a gift for speaking to people. Like so many people have told me, like you should think about becoming a motivational speaker. You just helped me. Like your advice, like hit different and stuff like that. Like people say I leave like an impact on them, and I feel like I have some kind of gift, like the way I say things, maybe, or that maybe it's the energy I have behind it. Because you could say the same exact things I'm saying, but they wouldn't hit the same. Because when you truly believe in something, the delivery is a lot different. Like the way you say it, the way you deliver it is a lot different when you truly believe in something. And I truly believe in everything I say. Like everything I say, I believe in it. Like I will die with the things I say because I truly am passionate. I truly believe in what I say. And I not only do I believe in what I say, I live in what I say. Like I literally do everything that I advise y'all to do. Everything I say, I've said to myself. I've learned myself over time from my own experiences. You know what I mean? Yeah, you really do, Phoenix. Not gonna lie, you have talent for that. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that so much because I feel like in life, why not show everybody what they can do with the limited amount of time that we have here on Earth? Because who else is going to do it? Who else is going to show everybody, hey, you can do that. You can follow your dreams. You can do that. I don't care if you can't become the best, if you can't. It's better that it's impossible so that you can keep chasing it so you never get comfortable. So many of us, even me, man, I got comfortable for a while. I was just sitting there on my ass playing video games, eating like 4 drumstick ice cream cones at a time. And I was just like sitting on my ass, like doing nothing productive whatsoever. And I was like, what am I doing, bro? So, I'm back on the grind, back live streaming, I'm back doing. Now, it's okay to do things like that. You know what I mean? But you got to focus on your purpose. You got to better yourself. Sure, that worked out for me in the end because, my genetics, my metabolism, the fact that I do work out every day. I've never stopped working out and, stuff like that. But, the point is you got to keep working hard. We got limited ass time. Yeah, we all gonna die someday. Why not just chase your dream? Live the life you want to live. Exactly. And see, like, a lot of people are so scared. It's all fear. And I hate it. I just wish everybody could chase their dreams, man. I wish everybody could realize that they can. Like I'll scream about it, man. I will literally yell and just sit here and just exclaim it. Like follow your dreams. Do what you want to do with no insistence on the outcome. That's all there is to it. For my 2 viewers that I got going right now, my 12 likes, I appreciate the 12 likes. This is a lot more this is double the likes that I had on the last stream. I just want to say to y'all, if y'all don't remember anything I said, you don't practice anything I said from this live stream, remember this. It is okay to follow your dreams. It is okay to be selfish in following your dreams. You're going to lose a lot of friends on that path. You might lose everyone. But were they really there anyway? Were they really there anyway if you just lose them when you start following your dreams? They were never there in the first place. So you were already alone. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to have that relationship with yourself, that you love yourself, that you are willing to follow your dreams, that you are willing in spite of all adversity. And the thing is, the adversity is not there. There are no obstacles. The only obstacle that is truly there is the one that you put in front of yourself. The mental blockade, the mental barrier that you put in front of yourself. That is the only barrier that is there in stopping you from following your dreams. Tell me right now, are you doing every single thing possible to follow your dreams right now? A lot of you might say yeah, but it's really no. Because every single second should be spent doing what you love to do, following that dream, getting better at your craft, improving, constantly not wasting time, doing what you love to do, inspiring others, like burning that fire brighter than everybody else. Because the thing is, we all have light. Every single one of us, we have light. We have this ray of just pure light that we can shine on people. And we can show them their light. Because a lot of people, they don't think they have light. They think it's hollow in here. And the problem is, every single one of us has light, but it's whether or not we truly believe. You can work hard, you can work insanely hard, but none of that matters if you don't believe in yourself. None of that matters if you don't sit there day in and day out and live in what you do. Like I said earlier, if you're going to clean toilets, you make those the cleanest toilets around. If if you're a garbage truck driver, aim to be faster. Aim to collect the garbage and throw them in there faster. Aim to be better. Do not get comfortable. Do not stay the same. Work hard and you will get results, and believe in yourself. And that, the people watching this right now and the people that watch it in the future, that is what I want you to leave this live stream knowing. Because for the longest time, I was willing to stay comfortable, and I have since learned from that. And I truly believe in everything I say, not only because I've experienced it, but because I practice it again and again and again every single day. That's it. You just better, bro. Yes, go find your talent, people. I'm telling you. Like, I appreciate the compliment, by the way, Jasper. But, man, I hope anybody that watches this understands that life is more than just a relationship. Life is more than just it's more than just anything. It's a one-time experience that we don't get again. And the thing about that is, don't be afraid. You can lose life so easily. Like, literally so easily. So why be afraid the whole time? Why sit there and wonder why you're so sad, why you're so depressed? Why not go do something about it? Why not become the version of yourself you dream of in your sleep? Every second is valuable. Stop getting mad at the stuff you can't control. That's a good quote. I don't know who said that, but that's a good quote. That is a good quote. 13 likes. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, I like that quote a lot, because there's a lot of things that are out of your control, out of your power. Like what people think of you. What people think of you is out of your control. It doesn't matter. They can think whatever they want to think, and it doesn't affect you. That's more of a reflection of them than it is ever going to be of you. I'm glad if I was able to motivate anybody, that's watching. Like, this is what I love to do, truly. I love to motivate others. Learned a lot today, bro. I'm glad. I like to motivate people. I like to motivate myself by doing that. I like to push my limits, and this is one way that I can do that, by doing things like this, by talking, just by exercising what I say into my life. So, thank you to everybody that listened to what I have to say. I see we got 5 viewers now, so thank you to all the new people watching. Go ahead, leave a like if you resonate with anything I've said. The moment I clicked subscribe, I just knew I was right. Thank you so much, Jasper, man. I appreciate that so much. Like, that was awesome. Like, I remember when you would hit me up and you would let me know that I helped you. Like, that was awesome that I motivated you. Like that was awesome. Like I had never really received a message like that before. And so hearing somebody say that, it was nice. You know, it was nice to have somebody let me know that I truly helped them. And I'm glad that I'm glad I was able to help you, Jasper. You got to speak positively over yourself. Huh? that sentence didn't really make too much sense. You might want to rephrase that. I didn't really get what you were trying to say. But did you mean to say you got to speak positively for yourself? Maybe. I don't know what you were trying to say, but thank y'all for the 14 likes, 6 viewers. That's crazy. We were at like 2 viewers like a minute ago. So what's up, new people? Oh, we got 15 likes. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, like for those of you that are watching this in the future, after it's already up, you know, because right now it's live. So right now we're in the present moment, right? But for the future, for the people watching in the future that watch this whole thing through, which I doubt many people will actually watch this whole thing through, but for those of you that do, thank you. I hope I helped, you know. Like, thank you to everybody that subscribes too. Like, I appreciate every single person that subscribed because it's a step closer to my dream, you know. I'd love to meet a lot of the people and maybe, because in person, I feel like if I spoke to somebody like this in person, it would hit way different. And it has, you know. It has 16 likes now. For me, it still says 15 likes. So maybe mine isn't really that updated. I'm not sure. Always staying jacked. You already know. You already know. But yeah, like I love to come on here and you know do what I love to do with no insistence on the outcome. Um that's really all you can do, you know, from everything I've said. But beyond that, I'm not really sure what you call it, what else to talk about. Um Yeah, it's like 5:24. This live stream's like an hour long. Um, what you call it? How big is your arm now, PBJ? I have no idea. I haven't measured it since my video that I did where I was like, I have 16-inch arms. Um, I have not, what you call it? Yeah, I haven't measured since. I've just like, I just know like I'm 16 at the very least. I don't think it would have gotten, you know, bigger than 16 by now because, you know, muscle growth is it's a slow process. It's a journey. It's a marathon. However, I do think that it might have gotten slightly bigger, but I'm just gonna keep it safe and say 16 inches. You know what I mean? Can you give your hardest flex? I don't really feel like it right now, to be honest. I just did like a whole motivational speech, man. I don't got the energy. It's not really worth it, to be honest. But thank y'all for the 15 likes. Oh, man. Golly. Man, I'm like tired now. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. So if any of y'all have any last questions, we'll do like a couple more minutes of the live stream and that will be it. So any of y'all that have any last remaining questions, go ahead and ask. And I will try my best to answer it rapid fire, like within like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I'm gonna end the stream off. Also, thank y'all for 16 likes. So I'll wait for a question. I'll give it like 2 minutes. I didn't get any questions yet. I'm chilling. Good night, bro. I'm gonna head out then. All right, peace out, Jasper. It was nice having you. It was nice talking to you. It was nice helping motivate you. And yeah, peace. Yeah, I'll give it like another minute. See if anybody has any questions. Same, bro. Anytime. Stay jacked, Jasper. You already know. Yeah, if anybody has any last questions, let me know. Any last questions, y'all? No? I don't got any last questions, man. People aren't going to ask me a question at the very end. Stay jacked. Bye, PBJ. Peace out, AM. Stay jacked. It was nice having you on, man. All right. There's no more questions, so I'm going to assume this is the end of the stream. Thank you to everybody that showed up. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for stopping by and watching it because, you know, I appreciate every single viewer, every single person that views my videos. I appreciate the view. Besides all that, I'm going to head out. Like the video, comment any thoughts, any new video suggestions, anything like that. Oh wait, so like, comment, subscribe. We're at 1,321 now, I believe, or 22. We're getting close to that goal of 2,000. And excuse me. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. So, like I always say, stay jacked, and I'll see you in the next